Hey there guys, it is TEEJ here, or TJ, pick your poison. Today's reaction, we will be reacting to a highly requested one. It is a guide to BTS members by the Bangtan 7, the Taylor Marie guide. His video is 47 minutes and 50 seconds, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. There was a lot of ARMY and possibly others, and not to worry about the time too much. I did have to grab something to eat before, just by seeing how long it was, because I don't need my stomach convincing the neighbors that it's thundering outside. But yeah, as your typical YouTuber would say, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Anyway, glad you guys are here watching this with me. Let's dive into it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Information is accurate as of May 2022. I wonder how much has changed. Pause. That crowd is enormous. Sheesh. And they're all ARMY? Like that? What a unit. That's mind-blowing anyway. I bet you their crowd control is crazy. It's like a sea of blue or green that I just see. Anyway, play. Hey! Oh, they look nice in the suits. Saw that one coming. 3 rappers, 4 vocalists from South Korea noticed the stage performance. There's some their fans called ARMY. I love you! 700 more. Damn! Over 700? And 12 Billboard Music Awards. That's crazy. 6 #1 songs on the Billboard since the Beatles. Damn! That's a crazy feat. We're only just starting out.
2019 멜론 뮤직 어워드 올해의 아티스트 방탄소년단.
Pause. So they took home all 4 grand prizes at both shows, at the MMAs and the MAMAs. That's crazy. I assume they usually all go to separate people, but BTS they took all the grand prizes. That's wild. Also, earlier I'd mentioned ARMY is their fan name, which I know now due to the comments on my other reactions. But going back to listen to like a song like Butter, where I mentioned the rap parts, and then there were some comments that were like, hey, go back and watch the background, because they're spelling out ARMY in the background as RM. Yeah, as RM is rapping, and then I go back and look, and they're spelling out ARMY, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, bro. Like, I missed it the first time around. And that was just sick knowing that, so that's pretty cool detail. I don't know if you guys wanted to know that, but I decided to drop that on you anyway. Oh well. Play. Alright, did not play. And play. Damn! So at this point, they're worldwide. They all look so spiffy. Ah, yep.
Group name BTS, 7 member. Please come to our concert. You know K-pop?
잘한다 쟤.
No money.
No money?
Yeah. Free. 마음을 놓치기 전에 See what you want.
야.
진격의 방탄소년.
Pause. Jimin burning himself up by promoting his own, promoting on his own. Attack of Bangtan Senyadon. That's I feel that, because every artist, like, if you don't just pop, you know, like, you know, some artists, they just pop off one song or an EP or something like that, they just get going, but they never have to go through that process of promoting yourself on the streets. So I really feel that, because as someone who loves music and writes and makes music, I have gone through those thoughts quite a bit of like, dang, what if it gets to a point where like I need to go out and do this? Like, will I do it? You got to break some, especially me, since I'm on the shyer side, you got to break some barriers to just tell yourself, yeah, I'm gonna go out there in public and do that. So Jimin, he is a monster to me right now. Like, that's crazy. Good job, man. And play.
Do you know K-pop?
Embarrassed, he's like, bro, just take it. Please, someone. Small company. I'm now chairman of Hive, formerly Big Hit Entertainment.
연습 시간을 강제하지도 않았고 생활을 통제하지도 않았어요.
No
모든
forced
것에
hours.
자유를 주고 멤버들이 자발적으로 참여할 수 있게 했습니다.
Pause. Hey, hats off to this guy. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, you could force it. I assume there's a lot of other groups that are forced, that have forced hours and, you know, all this other stuff behind the scenes, but that freedom to do what you want to do, as long as you're like striving for your goal and, you know, you're keeping a tunnel vision on that, then that's super important. That'll help out a lot. So I'm glad to hear that that was a part of the deal or whatever. It's freedom to do all those things. Anyway, play. I know the feeling. A lot of siblings growing up. I don't know the shows.
2013년 1월 12일 진해일지.
Pause. Dang, I'm pausing a lot. Anyway, it did say their name stood for Bulletproof Boy Scouts, which I have seen in the comments, but I've also seen behind the scenes, someone said that's what it meant. Then another was like, you know, it's updated, it means beyond the scene, like beyond, you know, maybe that's why like there's some comments that are like, hey, this is not K-pop, you know? They're beyond K-pop, so beyond the scene. So by all means, let me know which one I should use. Like, I assume they're all right, because they're all very, you know, similar to each other. But which one's like the correct one, like the most updated, like Bulletproof Boy Scouts, you know, behind the scenes, beyond the scene, yada yada yada. Anyway, play.
2013년 2월 8일 지민의 일지.
2013년 4월 10일 슈가의 로그.
2014년
2017년
2020년 9월 27일
That energy is contagious. I love it. Pause. Run BTS is their own variety show where they do challenges and play games. Yo, that's so cool. I honestly haven't heard, or I don't personally listen to any artists since I got into music that have done something like this to connect with their fans. So that's super cool to hear. It's maybe that's why like the connection is so deep between them. Like the first mic drop video that I reacted to, I mentioned that they're like brotherly and whatnot. Maybe that's why I get that vibe, because they've been doing this the whole time. Speaking of which, I love the way ARMY talks in the comments, because they're like, obviously there's some that, you know, don't say it, but others is like our leader RM, or you know, like everybody speaks in like family lingo, you know, or like, yeah, like I run with BTS, you know, in that kind of way. I fucking love it. That's cool as hell. Like, you guys are a whole unit. Super dope. Anyway, play.
일기의 수도는 하나, 둘, 셋.
Waffle. They concert super birthdays that are with fans. Again, with the fans, like, they're making an effort to connect. That's crazy. During the pandemic, I'm guessing that was the butter and the dynamite that I hear about. EDM, R&B, Latin pop, ballet. Pause. This is also another one, because obviously as a newbie, I would initially label them as like K-pop. Then, you know, you have your comments like, hey, they're not K-pop, you know, respectfully. But there was this one comment, it was like, don't quote me on it, I don't remember it word for word, but I think it was along the lines of one of the BTS members said, in his own words, that he tries not to say that they're part of K-pop, you know, but more like integrated content. So if that's what I should be going with, let me know, just so I don't, like, you know, they're supposed to be up here and I hold them down here, you know what I'm saying?
앞으로도 저희의 단 한마디, 단 가사 한 줄이라도 여러분이 여러분을 사랑하는데
Help you to love yourself. Oh, not the tears. Kim Namjoon. That's RM. Yes, sir. Getting better with their names. There's some music that came out. Runs Rondo. That's wild.
밤하늘에 떠있는 별을 보면 난 생각이 들고 내 어디로 흘러가는 건지 의문이 들어 불투명해진 future 모든 판단의 기준이 이미 공부로
Wonder how it feels to be the first member.
이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다. My name is Kim Namjoon, also known as RM.
Pause. Speaking of Rap Monster, there was a comment a little while back. It was like, oh, that guy? Who's that guy? Child, let me inform you. Let me enlighten you a little bit. That is RM, aka Kim Namjoon, aka Rap Monster, aka. I was like, chill. That was funny. Random thought I had. Anyway, play.
And the lead up to group BTS.
But they're also appreciative. I love it.
남준인데 넌 최고의 리더.
Like I was saying.
빌보드부터 시작해서 갑자기 다 좋은 결과들이 있는데 사실 남준이 없었으면 아무것도 못했어. 상상을 했겠습니다. 진짜 못했어요. 이건 진짜 잠든 리더였지.
남준이 형 진짜 말할 것도 없고 너무 멋있는 사람이고 그래서 저희를 이끌어주는 그런 리더 역할, 리더의 자격이 있는 사람입니다.
Hey, did it.
제가 요리하고 있으면은 가끔 남준이가 RM이 와서 도와준다고 하는데 제가 아니 너무 괜찮다고.
Dangerous in the kitchen and notoriously complete. Bruh. Facts.
제가 빠져있으니까 여기 구했잖아요 아까. 요거 빼고 요거 빼봐요. 그러면 5가 나오죠.
Damn.
58.
58 정답?
So he's highly gifted.
별로 격차는 있었지만 언어, 수학, 외국어, 사회 과목에서 전국 상위 1.3%.
ギターメモルで皆さんもう知ってますよ。
Hell yeah.
ジミンさんが特に大好きなパートがありますよ。
最近よくいました。
You brought us here and made us shine.
Made what?
Made us shine. Made us shine.
Made us shine.
Made us.
Ah, he's taking it into teaching.
예? Appreciate it. 이거 맞나요? 이거 빌보드에서 그냥 형이 막 계속 하던. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I can't
I can't choose?
No, I can't choose it.
남주가 아이템 주스러워.
I can't choose it.
아무렇지 않은데 그렇게만 하는 게 사실은 너도 많이 아프잖아. 와 시원하진 않는데.
네. 아 깜짝이야. 와 쩔었다 이럴 줄 알았는데.
I love that. That resonates with me pretty deep right there. The just being in the room on the bed, you got a pen and a pad, and maybe working with someone on a song, or maybe not. Maybe you're just alone, but just being so in the zone, and then just having know or way you want to say something, or maybe you're trying to make like a triple entendre or double entendre, or just any clever lyric in general, and you're always like, like you will seriously just get hype over just being that close, or nailing it, one or the other. But it's a pretty cool process. I always love it. A lot of people, they might think it's boring, just sitting there writing and thinking, brainstorming, but I enjoy it a lot. Hey, play. Damn. This dude's not playing. Most iTunes #1. Oh shit. I want to listen to this song. Soul? And what you think about that? I bet it got my haters hella sick.
제가 쓴 가사가 문제투성이 love sick이잖아요. 근데 이제 이가 아니고 만약에 다른 걸 갖다 붙이면 되게 이상해지는 거. 예를 들면 나 문제투성이 바보 뭐 이런 거 되게 이상하거든요.
Ah, yes. I love reading as well.
Jin got me a bicycle.
사랑이라는 나이보다 더 좋은 말 있었으면 좋겠는데 진짜 정말 사랑합니다.
Pause. I feel that if there was a better word than or phrase to say than what we commonly use, it would help nail the feeling. Like you'll say all these words, but you feel like you didn't get your point across. Even though you got your point across, it's just not in a way that you wish it to be. Like saying I love you. You want to say so much more, but the I love you just kind of like accounts for everything you're trying to say. Anyway, play.
원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제 눈물도 가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 때문에 돈 담은 걸걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭐 관심이 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하게 맘보다가 이대로 착취하고
What was that? I've seen that song name in the comments, you know, I put it on the list, but holy shit. That's my type of vibe. The sound of the voice, tone, the cadence, like yeah, that was Suga, aka August D, it said. Yeah, I only remember the Suga part, not the August D. Not yet. I'll get it down though. All their real names and AKAs that they go by. Yeah, I definitely need to get around to that song now. That made me smile. Is what it is. Speaking of which, I love rapping that part and Butter by Suga. Cause I love his voice. I love his rapping voice, you know? Fuck, how did it go? No ice on my wrist, I'm the nice guy. Got the right body and the right mind. Pull up to the party with the right vibes. We like... Anyway, I'm yapping. Play. Gloss from D-Town. Dago Town.
작업하고 있는 비트이다. 빠르게 이렇게 간단해. 그만해. 여튼 2013년 2월 17일 슈가의 첫 로그 끝. 하다가요.
Stop styling on them. They're not ready for it.
밥을 먹으면
That's crazy. He was the second member. I wonder how long it was just RM and Suga before the third came in.
슈가 설탕과 이제 랩핑을 이제
방탄소년단 무대에 올라갔을 때 뭐 이제 분장을 한다는 거, 또 메이크업을 하는 거 이제 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분이 있을 것 같은데.
분장 그런 게 아니라 여자.
내가 이 자리를 쉽게 앉았다고 해요. 나 성공과 거리가 먼 형들 사이 눈에 가시네요. 난 맨날 감당할게요. 약실하는 대수를 내가 이도를 하고 새 감사하기. I'm busy, I'm busy.
This guy's got me hyped.
말이 안 되지, 네가 계란이, 봄으로 태어났지. 적어도 너처럼 약하지 않지. 촉박되는 강제롱 잔치. 속가 존나게 어이없지. 싹 다 죽여 난 예의 없이. 새끼 그래 너의 왜 없어. 다시 그렇게 알아봐. 잘해놓다 알아봐라. 널 쫓고 가는 다른 커리어도 하나만 하겠지만.
So that's 3 songs. I forget the one where it first showed Suga. I forget the name when it first introduced him, like in his music video. But that one that we just listened to, what was it? Deshwita or something like that? I don't know. That and it was from RM earlier. The Soul, I think it was. Those 3 have stuck out to me so far. Holy shit. We're gonna dive into those. And his fast rap. Crazy. Lyric dives. Ready for that. 3, 2, 1, play.
살아남아 꾸준히 직소가 아마 니도 꼬리 편안함아 추억 같은 인생 너 이름은 하나보다 기술고 나는 소설을 바라쓰고 또
That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know that.
트렌드상 술은 오늘 취하면의 프로듀서 슈가.
If I get drunk today, producer Suga. Oh, so he doesn't like dancing. Or does he like it now? That's a question for you guys. I don't know. Or maybe an answer is it later in the video.
방탄소년단
honest and raw. I love it. It's genuine.
I don't give a shit, I don't give a fuck. 그딴 말들 전부 다 날 숨기려 하는 말. 하루 수백 번이 버릇처럼 말했던 내게서 신경과 실패나 좌절. 난 뻔뻔하게 속였는데 우리는 아주 적혀 어느 걱정 보스럼해. 그렇지 않은 거는 엄폐식인 이 말은 이거를
Suga, my guy, let's go.
식송달 못다 이거 nevermind. 쉽진 않지만 가슴에 세게 부딪힐 것 같으면 더 세게 펄펄.
So far, he and RM are killing it. But what they stand for is kind of crazy too. Like, that's definitely the type of stuff I go for in both of them.
고맙다.
말을 안 해요.
아이 고맙다. 그래 사랑한다.
외적인 게 아니라 성격적인 부분에서 뭐랄까 오글거리는 거를 잘 못하는데 그런 모습을 볼 때
말을 해주고 싶은데 여기서 끌어나오지 않아서
순대레야
슈가 형이 그런 게 있어요. 되게 멤버들 안 챙겨주는 척 하면서 은근히 챙겨주는 그런 게 있어요. 윤경 뭐야? 형 도와드릴 일 없나요? 괜찮아. 너네를 위해서라면 뭐 이 정도야.
일기에 저한테 문자가 오는.
Kind spirit.
그날 두 명한테 보였어.
바로 접니다. 저도 마지막에 사랑한 거였어요.
Plays instruments too.
네, 그럴 때도
That's you guys.
BTS 방탄소년단을 생각을 하시면서 힘내시길 바랍니다.
This is why their lyrics are so, I've been told, are super deep. J-Hope. Pause. National championship. I like his look here.
난 말하지 너무 작으니까 영웅이 된 거라고. 빠바바바바바바바바 이건데 빠바바바바바바바 빰빰. Let me know. Do you hear me? Yeah. Do you hear me? Yeah.
I haven't reacted to it, so I haven't actually seen like their stages or live performances yet.
여기 계속 있으면 돼요.
But I hear they're huge, like they're very impactful too. Hope on the street. That's so cool, dude. So they're kind of like his, RM and Suga are kind of like his teachers, if you will.
이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다. 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다. 고맙다. 다 같이 건 무시해줘 고맙다. 덕분에 스타디움 넌 밀보드 많은 것을 덕분에 많이 더. Bang, got money, 좋은 집, 누군가의 dream life. If I was something now, daydream.
This is a totally different vibe from the rap I just heard. And this, what the heck? speaking of all those songs sounding different, I was told, though they have, you know, solo songs and as a group, I forget the number. I think there's like 700 songs or like 1,000 or something like that. I don't know. I forget. But I hear all of them. Out of all of them, none of them sound the same. I like that. That's impressive. Linkin Park and Flyleaf were the first bands that I ever heard. And I loved Flyleaf for the vocals. Lacey Sturm is one of my all-time favorites. As far as like the raw emotion that she puts behind her singing and the message. Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, you know, along with Mike Shinoda as a rapper. I love Mike's raps. They're super unique and he's super skilled. Chester is my all-time favorite vocalist because, you know, the great distortion, compression, that type of vocals is, you know, that's what I love, you know. But all of their songs, they sounded so different to me. And that's why I loved it, because it was like a new, every song, it was something new. Unlike many artists these days, which we can all name a few, whether they're in groups or soloists, it sounds like copy-paste sometimes, you know? But, you know, what can you do about it? And play. For Army and his members. So he's like...
You're my whole, I'm J-Ho.
Oh, that did not just make me smile. I was about to say he's the hope, and then he says he's the hope. The timing. Sing to him for good energy and strength. He's the good luck charm. That's crazy.
뭔가 멤버들이 부탁이나 아니면 좀 뭔가 고민하는 것 같으면은 진지하게 들어주고 자기 것을 조금 더 주는 사람.
너무 예쁘고 착하고 다정한 것 같아서 석이 형은 정말 이 팀이 없었으면 안 될 사람이라고 생각할 정도로 고마운 사람인 것 같아요.
Fashion art photography. Fear of loud noises. I wouldn't expect that from a BTS member, to be honest. Pause. You guys see the way he just skedaddled up out of there? I mean, of course you guys saw it, you know, if you're watching the video, but that's crazy. That's how you know it's crazy, because I don't use the word skedaddle, but that was definitely a skedaddle, if you guys know what I mean. Anyway, play. Jin. Kim Suk-jin. So he's the visual. I just learned what that is, by the way.
그 제가 버스를 타고 이제
I'm late to the party.
내리는 딱 그 타이밍이었는데 제가 이 멀리서 봐도 잘생겼잖아요.
사실 그건 맞아요.
맞아. 버스 내리는데 그분이 이렇게 내리는 쪽으로 오셔가지고 저를 붙잡고 와, 전 태어나서 당신 같은 얼굴 처음 봤다고. 아 진짜? 네. 아 제발 저희 회사에.
언제부턴가 점점 연락하게 된 내가 먼저. 저러구에 나 우리 모두 다 눈물을 흘리잖아. 왜 네가 먹냐 이거.
I've heard this song. I forget the song name, but I've heard that. That's dope. Huh. That's an interesting piece of information.
지난 사랑이 내 안을 파고드는 가시가 되어.
이런 멜로디는 어떨까 뭐 이렇게 해서 막 다 써봤던 거예요. 아마 여기 있는 것들도 한 10번에서 20번 정도는 다 멜로디들이 바뀌지 않았나.
간절한 너를 원해 목숨 건 전부야 흩어져버린 빛 속으로
화랑 몰고요. 화랑 인사해.
저 꽃잎들처럼 날개 단 것처럼 흔한데
Pause. He self-produces songs for SoundCloud as gifts for fans and has solo songs within BTS albums. It's that gifts for fans that I'm focused on. Is like earlier something along the lines of I don't know many groups or artists that try and connect with fans as much as they do, and that was only like within maybe like the first 5-10 minutes, I forget, but it pops up again. Like they are really in tune with ARMY, so that's super cool. I can see why when ARMY like flows in, like they're a unit, you know. There's this whole connection here. Super cool. Anyway, play.
Every day I seem too far away. Every time I do, I tell myself 이곳에서 기다리고 있어.
When I go tour, my fans, oh, worldwide handsome.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm enjoy. Yeah, I'm worldwide handsome. Yeah, hello.
Bro, what? Yes, I'm him. Calm down. Car door guy. I'm gonna have to go back and write that down or snap a pic or something. There was a comment under one of my videos. It gave me like a list of 6 or 7 words. You know, thank whoever that was for being considerate enough to do so, but it gave me like 6 or 7 different words that I may see under like a BTS video or something like that, or it may have been other groups as well, but one of them I've seen a lot. Is that Borehe word? Yeah, I'm probably butchering that word to death, but and that was one of the words on the list, and I was meaning to write it down, but then when I went back after remembering to, you know, go write it down, I could not find the comment anywhere, and that made me a little bit upset, because now I see like the Borehe and I'm like, what does that mean? Anyway, that was just a little piece of information. And play.
생일 축하. 오늘 뉴 사람. 이거지, 정확하게 이거지. 아, 진영 같은 맏형이 좋냐? 맏형 같은 맏형이 좋냐? 그래서 나는 그거 하지.
Also, though he kind of has that power authority, he'd rather stay on like that same level, you know, not abuse it, because they're all, you know, equal brothers.
지켜야 되고 되게 이런 사람일 줄 알았는데 사실 전혀 그런 형이 아니죠. 팀의 분위기를 전반적으로 이끌어가는 사람이 바로 진영이에요. 네. 됐죠.
Oh, that's normal. Bro, not the pat down.
면 끓여줄게. 자, 동거리가 나보다 맛있게 먹어라.
내가 항상 까불거리고 항상 막 와 이러고 웃는 이유가 내가 까불거려서 행복할 때도 있지만 상대방이 웃어주는 게 중요한 거죠. 웃어서 저 행복한, 그러니까 날 행복하게 하려고 솔직히 말하면 상대방을 이용하는 거야.
Kind of cool to just see them chilling, you know?
나를 웃게 하는 거야.
It's like a sneak peek behind the scenes, like their actual life. I love it.
자, 저희가 지금 이절삼이 재판이. 저희가 지금 이점 후려.
Ah, that was the butter scene, I think.
행복 뭐 이런 거라든지 인생을 재밌게 살아야겠구나 이런 거를 되게 많이 느꼈던 것 같아요. 배우고.
pops up again. These guys are disciplined and very consistent. I didn't see the fishing one coming. Pause. Oh man. we had the RM. That was like a fast rap. It looked pretty deep. As far as like, you know, meaning. We had Suga that came in with the most fire I've seen yet. And then who was it? We had J-Hope. But like I didn't expect this super tuna and the little oh man, after watching Mic Drop, my first reaction, if you told me there was a song called Super Tuna out there that had this in it, I would have thought you were crazy. Anyway, glad I'm seeing it. Play. Jungkook. Jungkook. Main vocal dancer, composer, songwriter, producer, September 1st, 1997. Gotcha. Pause. Damn. That's gotta be more than luck.
제 뭔가 이 행복은 랩본 형부터 시작이었던 것 같아요.
The glorious leader, huh?
꿈의 시작.
형을 남편 형을 보고 그 모습에 반해서 많은 회사들이 있었지만 형이 리더로 있는 곳에 항상 자리매김하고 싶은 그런 생각이 있습니다.
저기 있어. Bruh, the smile was so bright.
뭐 이때까지 저 이제 15살 올라와가지고 옆에서 되게 이제 뭐 어떻게 보면 저를 키운 거죠. 네. 그래서 옆에서 이렇게 잘 해줘서 고맙고.
Oh, not the chills. Maybe that's why I wore this. That I pray. Oh, beautiful. That was angelic, if I do say so myself. And play.
감독님도.
형이 슬프면 형이 아프면 내가 아픈 것보다 사분도 나가를 따라 믿나 곁에다 마대라 나 올해는 사이드와 넘어지 진짜 벤사이라 각스라 코일을 뛰지 What can I say? Like every kind of other going on 올해는 세뇨 마치 강남 온다
근데 이제 정국이가 빠지면 되게 데미지가 세요. 물론 7명 누가 또 그렇지만 정국이는 어쨌든 역할 메인 보컬에 담당하고 있고 퍼포먼스적으로도 본인이 센터에서 굉장히 중요한 축을 담당하는 파트가 굉장히 많은 친구거든요. 정국이가 빠지면 대체가 안 된단 말이에요.
언제쯤을 깨달을 때 마주한다면 눈을 보고 말할래요.
보고 싶었어요. 황홀했던 기억 속에 나 홀로 춤을 춰.
Still with you. I'll remember that. How do you casually just sing like that? Oh no, that was sick. Fastest to reach 100 million streams on Spotify.
아니, 방탄소년단입니다. 방탄소년단이에요? 방탄소년단 정국 선수.
I remember the maknae. That's the youngest. I remember that.
나도 놀랐어. 정국이 밤로스야, 밤로스.
너 뭐냐?
I never expected Bob Ross to show up in this.
This isn't real. It's all in my head. I can feel it. I'm imagining this. Can I wake up? Like an arrow out in the blue sky. 또 하루쯤 만나겠지.
I see. It's that connection.
우리 정국이 어떡해. 우리 정국이 안아줘야 된다.
이 편지 너무 잘 썼다 근데.
우리 JK.
그래 아까 너무 열심히 쓰더라 편지를.
우리 JK 진짜.
아유 우리 정국이 귀여운 거 이쁜 거 마음 열이고. 누구야 열이지. 몸만 안 열이지.
Body's the opposite.
청구에 넣어야지. 청구에 넣어야지.
아니 하지마. 아야 미안해. 내 잘못했어. 너 잘못했어. 진짜 안 할게. 진짜 안 할게.
왜 별이 이유 없이 공허한 건지 그저 몇 시간쯤만 때리는 게임. Don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me.
Yeah, I'm in the bag. Everything. Oh, that was the Korean part. It threw me off because in my head I'm thinking every day we vibing. Those are the track. V. Kim Taeyeon. Oh, he has a sensual vibe. Let's go.
V, is it true that you never actually intended on auditioning for BTS? You just went to the audition to support your friend.
True. Yes.
2011년 여름쯤에 빅히트 오디션을 한번 본 적이 있었는데 그때 야 너도 볼래? 구경 꿈이던 제가 네 좀 볼래요? 해가지고 춤추고 또 없어 노래도 하고 또 없어 비트박스하고 또 없어 랩하고 또 없어 색소폰 가져와서 색소폰 들고 또 없어 네 이제 없어요. 그래서 이제 없었는데 게임방에서 게임을 하던 저한테 연락이 와서 여보세요? 대구에서 나 한 명만 뽑혔대요.
2013년 7월 10일
That's crazy
첫
story.
단독 먹을 짝짝짝짝. 나는
Secret weapon.
오래전부터 멤버들이랑 같이 생활했다. 6명 그룹일 줄 알았던 방탄이 7명이
기다립니다. 잘난 것 하나 없는데 단 하나란 걸 알아서 내가 꼭 갖고 싶지만 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지 않아. So cry, restore my eyes.
He's in a drama? Bruh. So they go beyond just the music scene easily. Another record. Dance line is J-Hope, Jungkook, and Jimin. Pause. Speaking of captivating visuals and expressions, that's how I remember the members. Not all of them, but RM, Suga, Jimin, and V here. I can pretty much pick them out and be accurate out of any picture. I get Jin and J-Hope mixed up quite a bit while practicing, like, you know, to get their names down. Easiest is definitely RM and Suga. Definitely easiest. But his expression in like the photos look a little bit more like, you know, like laid back. So that's how I identify him. I figured it'd be by voices, but apparently it's by the face. Anyway, play.
보라 색깔의 뜻이 뭔지 아세요?
The meaning
보라색이요. 빨주노초 파란보의 보라색이 마지막 색깔이잖아요. 제 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 근데 저는 그 뜻처럼 영원히 오랫동안 함께 이렇게 볼 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
Oh, pause. I literally just mentioned this like however long ago. BTS and ARMY's color is now purple. So I knew the purple, you know, the purple hearts. I kind of figured it came with a, you know, a different color comes with each fan base. And BTS was always purple hearts. And you'll often hear the terms, I purple you. I've seen that. Or and Borhe. Yeah, Borhe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. I don't know. That's crazy. That's the meaning. I should have held off on that question earlier and just wrote out the rest of the video. Oh well, what can we do? Play. That's cool as hell. TEEJ. I like his music taste. Ooh. Pause. You guys don't know, but even before getting into music, I'm an artist. I'm pretty granted I'm rusty, but you know, give me like 2 months, 3 months to get back into it. But at a certain point there, I was pretty confident that I could draw pretty much majority of anything I thought of and be really good. So that kind. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I have picked up the pencil. Granted, my drawing notebook's right over here, surrounded by 6 lyric books that are filled. If you guys want to know why I stopped drawing and where my time went, is to writing lyrics. But art and gaming, depends on which game he plays, but I think we would vibe for sure. And play.
그리고 처음 봤을 때는 굉장히 독특하고 장난기가 많고 어디로 튈지 모르는, 어떻게 보면은 우리 중에 가장 사람다운 애가 아니었나.
이거는 자 가자. 설마? 왜?
야, 얘는 딴네요.
누가? 누가 가는데?
아까는 결과잖아.
I love their energy when they're all like interacting with each other. It's super cool. Even just like two people. You would think like their personalities would clash a little bit more, but I think they found the perfect members.
손 들어보실래요?
어려 수학 어워드 무슨 어워드?
자 시작하겠습니다.
그래미.
Pause. Main dancer. Vocalist composer. 1995. All these guys are like my age range, which is crazy because their feats are pretty mind-blowing.
Tell them Bangtan is dancing on the floor.
Yeah, I think I pointed him out before, specifically for his voice.
네, 정말 천성이 너무 이타적인 친구고 자신보다 굉장히 남이나 혹은 이 팀을 더 배려하는 뭐 무대나 이런 그런 부분에 있어서도 굉장히 사람을 이제 홀리게 하는 되게 재능이 있고 굉장히 무대에서 큰 축을 담당하는 굉장히 멋진 전방위 아이돌이 아닌가.
Jimin seems like the delicate, like sweet guy of the group. I watched. Wait, am I thinking of the right Eternals with the superheroes? If it's that one, then I'll have to go back and watch it because I did not recognize this. Granted, I didn't stay for any like songs for the credits, but if it was like in the actual movie, I missed it completely. Well, if I watched that, I wouldn't have missed it, but I didn't even know who sang the song. But if it's in the credits, I'll definitely go back because I have it downloaded. Anyway, play. Ones on iTunes. These guys' feats are just back to back to back to back. Crazy strides. Yeah, he's going crazy.
I'm sweet guy.
Oh damn bro.
Pretty sexy lovely 아니었어?
플러스
Yeah.
Pretty sexy lovely sweet guy.
Yeah. Probably will get.
Pretty sexy lovely sweet guy. Bro, what is going on that stage? Is this what happens?
아니야 지민이.
Is that what I need to check out? Or not the classic pick up the robot. Pause. Kendo and Taekwondo, parentheses black belt. All of these members just, aside from being part of BTS, of course, they just excel in their own many talents, and they have all these personality traits to go along with it. Sheesh, that's crazy. Play. They brought that on stage? That's me for real.
Call you on the phone, need you on the other side. So when your tears roll down your pillow like a river, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
Anybody see that John Cena meme? If you're on TikTok.
이거 실수. 아니에요. 여기 아니에요. 몰라요, 여러분. 모른 척 해주세요. 실수. 진짜 실수다 이거는.
시작할 때부터 부족한 거 많고 되게 보잘것 없고 되게 아무것도 없는 저였는데 우리 멤버들이 저 도와주고 이끌어주고 해서 되게 여기까지 올 수 있었고 되게 멤버들이랑 함께 하면서 되게 행복하다고 느꼈고 우리 멤버들 진짜 멋있어요, 진짜. 여러분 방탄 멋있죠?
Pause. I love the look on their faces when the camera pans to them while he's speaking, because you can pretty much tell where their mental's at with those words that he's saying. Is like they're reminiscing and picturing and playing the scenes in their head of the past when they too had to, you know, they pretty much came with essentially nothing and they built him up, he built them up, you know, the whole process starts, and that's got to be pretty deep. I assume at some point, if that went on for pretty long, they would all start crying. Anyway, play. Lastly, it's like a sea of red. I used to turn C because audience is pretty vast. I'm surprised it's not purple lights though.
Actually, a lot of people are very curious about this.
They all chant the names. That's
it's very
crazy.
simple. There's 100% of success, and I'll give 50. I'll give half to the armies. We put like 5% each, like 5% value, so that's 35. And I give 15% to the Hyben Bicket. If it's a trophy, my percent is like 5. I always try to realize that for myself, and it really helps me keep myself down to earth, and I think it's really important to survive in this crazy industry.
Mandatory to do that. There goes that 148 IQ. Pause. Speaking of continuously facing hatred, racism, and xenophobia, that positive with the army part, no doubt about it. It's a shame the other ones come along, you know, with being in the spotlight and letting the world know who you are, and you know, the fame and whatnot that comes along with whatever they're doing and whatever they're going to do. I did see a clip. I was scrolling. It was YouTube or TikTok. I usually don't click on, I think it was YouTube. I usually don't click on YouTube Shorts because it's just not something that I normally click on, but it was of a guy that I used to be very engaged in the keeping up with what the rap people were saying, you know, Eminem and Logic and all these other people. And and this one had Joe Budden, which obviously, you know, if you know Joe Budden, you know something's going to be said. But I was kind of shocked. I don't know if it was a recent clip or it's one from like years ago and it finally made its way to me. But it had the 3 letters BTS in there, and I was like, oh shit, I've done a few reactions to them. Let's see what he says about BTS. And yeah, nothing good. Yeah, he didn't seem like him, more like hate. So I did click off of that. Anyway, play. Yeah, I've seen all ages. Like protecting the level, I imagine.
만약에 이거 인정 안 하시면 이제 아미들 다 이제 채널
From a newbie point of view.
자, 깔끔하게 정답 맞췄고요. 다음 이어가겠습니다.
The Korean band BTS donated $1
The love
million
is real.
to Black Lives Matter. Well, on seeing this news, BTS fans, known as the BTS Army, pledged to match their donation, raising another $1 million in less than 24 hours.
It starts off thinking, what do the boys love? And what are the things we can do in their name?
Philippines, huh? What in God's name? This is all over the place.
The armies, I know.
But not
the
unorganized.
BTS, you all know, we're all strong. We'll find a way. We always have. If there's no way, let's draw the map. The whole map again.
Oh, this song has emotion to it.
아, 이거 반칙인데?
Oh, that was it? Alright, pause. Alright everybody, that was a guide to BTS members, the Bangtan 7 by Taylor Marie. Highly requested video. I actually really enjoyed that. Very informative. I will go back however many times needed to write down the things that I missed. I am going to remember a few ones, such as those 3 songs from RM and Suga. Yeah, one was by Jin or Jimin. But yeah, I'll have to go back and write those down and put them on the list of things that we need to get to, because those definitely stood out, and I absolutely loved them. I love the video in general. I felt like I got to know all the members a little bit better, a little bit more than I thought I would. Like, that was pretty deep, a lot of that, very emotional too. Yeah, I really felt that. If I got to thinking a little bit more, you may have seen a little just slide down, you know. But all of their stories absolutely beautiful. Their personality traits, I try and I think I'm pretty decent, not the best of course, but pretty decent at picking up on, you know, the energies and vibes of other people. So glad to know that I was on point with that, and just finding out other traits that came with them and talents was super cool. I feel like every one of them I could probably befriend, given like a few weeks, you know. I'm on that side where it'll probably take me a little bit to talk to you, but once we started talking, whether it's, you know, from V to Jimin to RM to Suga, like that's gonna be a solid relationship. I'd love to go to one of their concerts. That seems massive. There are a couple people in the comments that have told me that they have gone to the concerts and that the stage presence is undeniably out of this world. So if you guys, or any of you in general, whether you're ARMY or not, if you've gone to one of their concerts, feel free in the comments to let me know how it is. Like, the vibe, BTS, crowd control, it's got to be out of this world, like on a different scale, right? My camera has been acting up today. You guys might notice it while you're watching. The edit may be a little choppy, who knows. We'll try and get it as smooth as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and dipperoni up out of here. Thanks for everybody requesting this. Absolutely loved it. And I can't wait to get into more BTS. To be quite transparent with you all, here's the list of like other artists, you know, maybe something like Twice and then New Jeans and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then here's the Blackpink list to get into. And then here's like the recommendations. This is from the comments alone for BTS. In my phone, I have in my notes all the songs that people have recommended, even dance performances and live performances as well, you know, next to songs in like parentheses. So I know what goes with what video. But today I actually had to make a separate page for BTS alone because there were so many. So a lot more BTS content on the way, as well as others. So not everything hits, but you know, I always give it a chance, even if I don't like a song. I wouldn't say I wouldn't completely like them right off the bat. I always put it in my back pocket, you know, to listen to on my own time. Maybe it hits me later. We all have those songs that we listen to and we just kind of like slept on it, and then a few weeks, month, a year later, we're like, oh shit, I've heard this. Why did I sleep on it, you know? But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you. Peace.